Saram students, welcome. Today let us do the revision of social science. Let us discuss the paper pattern. Children, the paper is going to be of 40 marks in which objective questions as well as subjective questions will be asked. But it is going to be MCQ based. That means the question will be given along with 2 or 3 options. So you have to read the options and choose the answer correctly. For this, children, it is very important that you should read the lessons that are there for your examination. If you are thorough with the lesson, you can easily choose the correct options. And the questions such as match the following, true or false, answer in one sentence, answer in brief, identify the picture, give reasons, and also map based questions will be asked. So children, it is very important for you to go through the lessons as well as the notes that are given. And children, when the questions are given, you have to read them properly and also the options that are given, and then only choose the correct answer. Don't be in a hurry to click on any answer and submit the paper. You need to read the question, understand it, and then only choose the correct option. So children, now let us begin with the revision and see what type of questions can be asked for your exam. Multiple choice questions. First one. Inscriptions were written on hard surfaces like dash. A. Stone or metal. B. Paper. C. Leaf. What's the correct answer? Correct. A. Stone or metal. Second one. Dash is known as the leader of the Dalits. A. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. B. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. C. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. What's the correct answer, children? Correct. C. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Third one. It is spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern hemisphere on dash. A. 23rd September. B. 22nd December. C. 21st March. What's the correct answer, children? Yes. C. 21st March. State whether the following statements are true or false. First one. We feel secure with people who are very different from us. A. True. B. False. What's the correct answer? Yes. B. False. Second one. There are 4 intermediate directions. A. True. B. False. What's the correct answer? Yes. A. True. Now children, let's do give reasons. Here the question will be given along with 2 or 3 options. So you have to read the question and also the options that are given. First one. India is a secular country. What does this mean? A. This means that people of different regions and faiths have the freedom to practice and follow their religion with fear of discrimination. B. This means that people of different religions and faiths have the freedom to practice and follow their religion without any fear of discrimination. And C. This means that people of different religions and faiths do not have the freedom to follow their religion without any fear of discrimination. So children, you are going to read all the 3 options and then you are going to choose which is the correct option, whether it is A, B or C. So children, what is the correct answer for this question? Yes, it is B. This means that people of different religions and faiths have the freedom to practice and follow their religion without any fear of discrimination. Now children, let's answer the following questions. Write levels at which government works. A. First point. Government works at 3 levels. Local level, state level and national level. Second point, the local level means villages. Third point, the state level would cover entire state like Haryana or Assam. Fourth point, the national level relates to the entire cities. Now let's read option B. First point, government works at 3 levels: local level, state level and international level. Second point, the local level means village or locality. Third point, the state level would cover entire state like Mumbai or Kolkata. Fourth point, the national level relates to the entire country. Now let's read option C. First point, government works at 3 levels: local level, state level and national level. Second point, the local level means village, towns or locality. Third point, the state level would cover entire state like Haryana or Assam. Fourth point, the national level relates to the entire country. Now children, you have read all the 3 options A, B and C. So now you have to choose which is the correct option. Children, if you have read the lesson thoroughly and also if you have gone through the notes that were given, you can easily find the correct option. So children, what is the correct option for this question? Yes, it is C. This is the correct option for this question. Children, you may even get distinguished between. So, a question will be given along with 2 or 3 options. You have to read all the options and you have to choose which is the correct answer. Here the question given is about a map and a plan. So, let's read option A. A map. It is a representation of Earth's surface or a part of it on a sheet of paper. A plan. It is a drawing of a small area on a large scale on a sheet of paper. A map. It can be used for representing countries, states, villages, towns, etc. A plan. It is used for representing those things which can't be shown in map. For example, the length and breadth of a room. Now let's read the next option. B. A map. It is a representation of Earth's surface or a whole Earth on a sheet of paper. A plan. It is a drawing of a large area on a small scale on a sheet of paper. A map. It can be used for representing countries, villages and towns. A plan. It is used for representing those things which can be shown in map. For example, the length and breadth of a room. So children, now you have to choose and you have to mark it. So children, what is the correct answer for this question? Yes, it is A. This is the correct answer for this question. Now children, let's proceed. Now children, you have to identify the picture and choose the correct option. Here we can see 3 options are given. So which is the correct? You have to choose it. A. Milky Way. B. Asteroid. C. Human-made satellite. What's the correct option? Correct. It is C. Human-made satellite. Now let us practice the map questions. Here you can see the features A and B. You can see in the map, children. They are marked on the given political outline map of India. You have to identify these features with the help of the following information and choose the names of the marked areas. Now let us read question A. Later, about 2500 years ago, cities developed on the bank of this river and its tributaries. Children, if you have read the lesson very well, you can easily know the correct answer. Whether it is Indus, Ganga or Yamuna. So, what's the correct answer? Correct. It is Ganga. Now let us see B. People have lived along the banks of this river for several 100,000 years. Narmada, Byas or Satluj? What's the correct answer? Correct. It is Narmada. So children, you have correctly located A, that is Ganga, and B, Narmada on this political outline map of India. Children, we have learnt about the conventional symbols. So here is the question. Choose the correct conventional symbols for the following. Here you can see the symbols are given as well as the options are given below each symbol. Now if you look at the first conventional symbol, what is it? Is it of a grass, settlement, or is it of trees? Yes, it indicates trees. Now look at the second conventional symbol. Is it of international boundary, canal, or state boundary? What's the correct option? Yes, it indicates international boundary. So children, today we have done the revision of social science. We have seen the paper pattern that is going to be there for your exam. So prepare well for all your exams. Best of luck. Do well. Till we meet again, goodbye and keep learning.